What's up, y'all? This is Buddy with 1441 Recoil Systems coming at you today with an install video. I know you already see our 3-position safety selector in there, but let's just say for the sake of science that that's not in there, and that is your original safety selector. So we want to go ahead and make sure the firearm is unloaded. So let's go ahead and get your magazine out. Let's go ahead and make sure that everything is unloaded out of the barrel. Let's go begin to take it down. Take your takedown pins down. It helps to have both of them out. So take your upper off so you can have this. Then depending on what you got, whether it's an Allen key or a screw, I got a screw, so go ahead and loosen your handle. Let's go ahead and get that real quick. You want to keep applying pressure on your handle because there's a spring that's inside of it that is meant to keep pressure on your detent, which gives your safety selector some pressure, or resistance rather, so that you can actually select through the few or two or whatever you got choices. So it's not loose yet. Alright, so that means there's a spring in here and a detent. So I'm still currently using the rounded detent from a super safety, but there's the spring. We're going to go ahead and put that to the side, spring and all. The select, or the detent. Let's see, I'm just using a brass safety, super safety detent, and set that to the side. And we're going to act like this was OEM safety selector, so you go ahead and remove it. And then you're going to grab ours from the kit, and has our emblem. This is our original first batch model, made out of 316 stainless steel. It's heat treated and yada yada. Good stuff. Modeled from the KUBOTA SAIKOU safety. So we want to go ahead and just wiggle that in through the holes like I just did, and now you're good to go. Reverse what I just did. You want to go ahead and put your detent in. You know, this is the longest part of the install when it comes to the 3-position FRT. Now you want to go ahead and line the spring and detent up. I don't know if you're going to be able to do it like I did, but you're going to want to do it carefully because you probably only have one spring and one detent inside of your firearm. We want to make sure it stays that way and it's not at 0. So be careful. Go ahead and tighten that bolt back down until it's good. Now I want to go ahead and select a few choices. Oh yeah, I'm on. Push that down and then you can select safe. Goes through all 3 choices. Now you're good to go. Now when it comes to this is the all metal first batch stainless steel model that we have. So what you're going to want to do is look at this actuator where you have the longest arm. You're going to want to take your AR-15 cam arm, and you want to put the long arm up and long arm down, if you can remember that. And then I'm going to put it like this. Here, actually, I'm going to turn it around like this. So long arm up, long arm down, and then you can hold the top and the bottom, squeezing a little bit, lining your holes up. Now this isn't the correct pin, but this is just to give you a demonstration. This is 0.5 millimeter smaller, but this is just for the sake of science. So you want to slide it in there. We do have a pin getting finished up. That'll be a perfect match. And we'll wiggle it through. Boom, now it's all the way through, flush on both sides. I want to make sure it moves freely. Alright, now here's the next step. You want to go ahead and place it inside. It should just go straight down. Make sure your actuator is down. It's not out this way, kicked out, because it won't fit right. It won't go all the way down, so make sure it's completely straight down. And it should slide down. Look just like that. I'm going to go ahead and get your little takedown pins. Push them bad boys back out. Put your upper back on. Now what I like to do I want to make sure when I put this cassette, whatever housing, before I put the upper down, I want to make sure that the hammer's down. So let's go ahead and, so when I install it, if I install it like this, I usually like to put my hammer down and then rest my lever up against it so that nothing gets in the way when I push this down. I want to make sure that my takedown pin is pushed all the way out. If I lay it down, it could get pushed inward and then it won't fit right, and then you might blame it on the kit, or all you got to do is pull that out. So just be careful what you're doing. You know, we're going to test it on semi-auto. We're going to test it on super fun mode. Good to go. For sake of science, y'all.